Duggar family news. John and Abbie Duggar snap drinking tropical cocktails. John and Abbie appear to have enjoyed alcohol beverages on a recent vacation, making their drinking stance clear. They aren't the only Duggar couple to do so. John David and Abbie Duggar took a break from the Arkansas winter to enjoy fun in the sun. The Duggar couple took to Instagram this week to share a couple of shots from their recent vacation to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. While most of the snaps were completely mundane, Duggar family followers quickly noticed that the duo appeared to enjoy alcoholic beverages while vacationing in Mexico. Drinking is against Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's rules. While it is still shocking to see a Duggar holding a drink, John and Abbie aren't the only Duggar couple who don't seem to have a problem with indulging occasionally. John and Abbie Duggar enjoy drinks in Mexico. Duggar family vacations are not big news. The supersized family seems to spend a lot of time jetting around despite losing their money-making show, Counting On, several years ago. What isn't typical is to see Duggar family members openly enjoying alcohol. John and Abbie's Mexico vacation appeared to include a couple of tasty cocktails. One picture the couple shared on Instagram showed them sitting at a table enjoying tropical drinks. While the couple did not specifically state they were alcoholic, Duggar family followers insist they would have mentioned if their beverages were virgin. It is unclear when the couple jetted off to the resort town or what they may have been celebrating. The duo did enjoy plenty of romance on their trip though. Which Duggar siblings drink alcohol? While John and Abbie are the most recent Duggars pictured with seemingly alcoholic beverages, they are not the first to drop Jim Bob and Michelle's no-drinking rule. Duggar Vullo and Jill Dillard have both shared their thoughts on alcohol in recent years. The sisters have opted to take a different approach to alcohol than their parents. Duggar Vullo sat down for an interview with People ahead of the release of her book, Becoming Free Indeed, and openly discussed her stance on drinking. She said she had concluded that alcohol was not sinful, despite how her parents felt. While she said she opts not to partake, she does not see the decision to do so as immoral. It's been largely rumored that her husband, Jeremy Vullo, does enjoy alcoholic beverages ever so often. Jill Dillard and her husband, Derek Dillard, also see no issue enjoying a cocktail or beer on occasion. Derek and Jill once revealed that Jim Bob Duggar offered to send Derek to rehab after learning he had enjoyed a beer. Jill discussed the incident in depth in her book Counting the Cost. While no other Duggar siblings have openly discussed their stance on alcohol, the enjoyment of adult beverages isn't an issue for cousin Amy Duggar King either. John David and Abbie Duggar shock fans after latest vacation. Counting On alums John David and Abbie Duggar are getting much attention following their recent vacation. The married couple has been living their best lives away from the online world. However, they keep in touch with their followers every now and then, especially when it's about major updates in their lives. Recently, John David and Abbie were commended for their major decisions during their Mexico trip. Keep reading to see what fans have to say about the two. Counting On, Abbie Duggar's growing family. Abbie has been living happily with her two kids, Gracie and Charlie. But the former Counting On star is becoming less transparent when it comes to them. Her last post about her children was from last year's Christmas. Earlier this year, John David's wife made headlines after hinting at a big announcement, creating speculation that she may be expecting her third child. But it turns out she's not pregnant, and the announcement is about her new business move involving hair products. Abbie does not discuss the Duggar family as well, and some Reddit users think she's making major moves to step away from her family's core values. John David and Abbie Duggar make major decisions in latest vacation. Some Reddit users discuss John David and Abbie's recent trip to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. The Counting On alums shared clips and pictures from their vacation at a beautiful beach resort. However, several Redditors were caught off guard by some of the couple's photos. Some of them featured yoga sessions they did, which is against the IBLP's beliefs. Many were also surprised when Abbie Duggar said that they tried mocktails, which is an alternative for those who want to experience cocktails without any alcohol. Some Reddit users are happy about how the two are starting to look more like a normal married couple. It looks like they had a good time and participated in, gasp, sunrise yoga. I'm actually more surprised over the yoga than alcohol, who knows? Maybe little by little the Duggar kids are deconstructing their abusive childhoods. She said something about the drinks being cocktails. Maybe that was on stories. But yes, I'm shook by the willingness to do yoga. The heathens. Yo, You mean Satan stretching? How scandalous, lol. They actually look happy and not staged happy for social media. Hola, but in all seriousness, they actually look like a normal couple having fun together. Good for them. Counting on. How are John David and Abbie Duggar today? Aside from her hair care business, Abbie has also been busy taking dance classes with John David, which is also another forbidden activity in the Duggar family. Some Counting On fans first saw the two taking classes along with Joy-Anna Duggar and her husband, Austin Forsyth, who have both stepped away from the IBLP after they got married. Abbie Duggar and John David Duggar from Counting On, TLC, sourced from at John and Abbie Instagram. Abbie Duggar is also a licensed practical nurse, though she hasn't been employed at a medical facility for years. On the other hand, John David Duggar is presently a pilot and a constable. He also runs a towing service called Duggar Towing. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV shows Ace for all your updates.